The Demon of the Mind. In a forgotten realm between shadows, there existed a creature known only as the Demon. Its form was elusive, a shifting silhouette that seemed to absorb the very light around it. Whispers spoke of its power. The demon did not crave blood or fear. It sought the essence of thought, the very fabric of minds. The demon feeds on negative thoughts. Long ago, in a quaint village nestled in a lush valley, the people lived in harmony, sharing tales and laughter. Yet, beneath this facade of tranquility, the demon watched and waited. It knew the villagers were curious souls, their minds brimming with dreams and aspirations. One by one, it began to infiltrate their thoughts, feeding on their fears and doubts. At first, the villagers dismissed the strange occurrences. They noticed small things, a forgotten name, a misplaced item, an idea that vanished as quickly as it came. But as the days turned into weeks, the phenomenon escalated. People began to struggle with simple tasks, their conversations became fragmented, and their laughter faded like echoes in the wind. It was during the harvest festival that the demon struck at its most potent. As the villagers gathered to celebrate, a thick fog enveloped the valley, silencing the joyous sounds. In the depths of the mist, the demon emerged, its voice a chilling whisper that curled around their minds like a tendril. Their happy faces became disoriented. "I am the keeper of your thoughts. Surrender them to me, and I shall grant you clarity." Fear gripped the hearts of the villagers. They felt their minds being pulled apart, their thoughts tangled in a web of confusion. Desperation mounted as they realized that their very identities were at stake. Many of them started feeling worthless and withdrawn. This staled the joy in the village. In that moment of collective panic, a young girl named Ilara stepped forward. Unlike the others, she had a fierce spark of determination in her heart. "Leave us be, demon," she shouted, her voice cutting through the fog. "You may steal our thoughts, but you cannot take our spirit." The demon paused, intrigued by her defiance. It had never encountered such bravery. Ilara rallied the villagers around her, urging them to focus on their shared memories, the warmth of the sun on their faces, the laughter of children, the love that bound them together. As they united in their thoughts, a radiant light began to push back against the darkness, illuminating their minds with the power of their collective will. The villagers reflected on the power they have, declaring positive words and meditating only on good thoughts. The demon recoiled, its form flickering as the light grew stronger. "You cannot defeat me," it hissed, but the villagers, now emboldened by Ilara's courage, stood firm. They channeled their memories and dreams, creating a shield that trapped the demon within its own shadows. With one final surge of determination, Ilara spoke. "We are not defined by our fears, but by the love and hope we carry within us." The light exploded, enveloping the valley and banishing the demon into the depths of the darkness from whence it came. As the fog cleared, the villagers found themselves back in the warmth of the harvest festival, their minds clear and their spirits renewed. They celebrated not just their victory, but the strength they discovered in unity. Ilara became a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the face of darkness, the light of courage and community could overcome the most insidious of evils. And though the demon lay in wait, lurking in the shadows, the villagers knew they would always have each other, a bond strong enough to withstand any challenge. Their minds were their own, and together they would keep the darkness at bay. The villagers now know that nothing is impossible when they believe and act on it, and also the indomitable power of community.